I'm going to show you guys how you can make a ton of coins trading with position modifiers on FIFA 22. But before we jump into that, I need to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Alright boys, so diving into this video, trading with position modifiers is one of the best ways to get coins on FIFA because in general, people just don't really trade with consumables that often, so it makes it really easy. And as we're getting into this, make sure you guys do please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out. So, the first thing we're going to look at here is you just first need to find any position modifier that sells for 500 coins or more. The reason for this being, obviously, to trade with something, it needs to have some kind of value. So for starters, we're going to look at the left wing to left mid position modifier. This currently sells for about 750, 800 coins. As you can see, there's quite a few listed at 800, so I'm going to say this sells at 750. Right off the bat, we have a card just sitting here for 600 coins. So after we find the price something sells at, we typically want to pick it up for about 150 coins under that price. So if we're going to sell at 650 or 750, obviously that means we want to pick these up for 600 coins a piece. Now, our starting method here and where you're going to make most of your coins is going to be bidding. Bidding is going to be the way to go here because consumables just don't get listed as often on the market. So bidding is better just because with sniping, when there aren't as many getting listed up, not as many cards are going to pop up, and you're not going to make as many coins. Saying that, we've already sniped two cards, one for 600 and another one for 500 here, just like that. So, I mean, really just roll with the punches, see what's working at the time. Before we go any further, I want to make sure that all of you guys are following me on Twitch for all my daily live streams. Link is in the description, and it's the same as my YouTube name, just FeefCheat49. It's the easiest place to get trading advice, squad reviews, help with your team, and just kind of interact with the community. So make sure you come hang out in the live streams. So let's get right back into this video. But you can see right now, you really can combine the two. So after I go through and bid on a bunch of cards, then I'm just going to come over here and snipe as well and try to pick up as many cards as possible from both bidding and sniping. Now, the key is just kind of balancing how many, like winning your cards and sitting there and sniping as much as you can. And you can also do this with multiple position modifiers at once. So if we were to go over, and the way I find position modifiers is I like to just type into Google FootWiz position modifiers, and this will bring you up a list of all the position modifiers and their prices, approximate prices, so you can go ahead and just find ones you'd like to trade with. So for example, maybe I jump over to the center forward to striker. FootWiz says about 1,300 coins, and pretty much bang on. Looks like it's about 1,400. So let's say I try to pick these up for 1,100 or less, and you can see we got some nice bids coming in here relatively soon. And you know, when there's less cards on the market, that's when you really want to be combining like trading with multiple position modifiers at once, just so there's a lot more cards to bid on here, and it makes it kind of a lot more efficient what you're doing here. When it comes to sniping, pretty much just pick one and hope. It's just random what cards get listed up. But when it comes to bidding here, pick out as many cards as you can kind of memorize the prices and just bid on all of them here. So then I'd move center mid to CDM. Wow, one's sitting there for 400 coins. Footwiz says it's 800. I'm going to list it 750 here. Nice and easy. I mean, we've made 1,000 coins already just off of like sniping cards. Not even like hitting big bids or anything. So these sell 800 a piece. So I'd like these for 650 or less here. And you can see some more nice deals rolling in on a bid here. Now, typically you'd expect a lot more, especially on like weekends when you're getting a lot of supply and whatnot, but we're still going to get some nice deals. Now, the one thing you'll find is a lot of times you'll have lazy buyers buying these cards, meaning people that don't look for the cheapest price and they just kind of buy whatever's there. Example, left wing to left mid, it goes for like 750. Someone bought this 1,100. So sometimes what I like to do to kind of avoid that is when I set my search, I also set a minimum buy now. So the cards are a little bit more expensive. So there's not as many people just kind of like throwing, like randomly buying them. Because you can see the buy now for all of these is 5K. So no one's going to buy those for 5K. So that's just kind of another minor trick to help with your filter there. And once you do this with a bunch of position modifiers at once, your coins are really going to build up quick when you're winning a bunch of cards here. Now you can see we got, once you find the right ones, you can see these center mid to CDMs were winning all the bid. Someone jumped on to left wing to left mid here. So you can see I got outbid on a lot of those. It's just about finding the right cards that nobody else is bidding on and then just sticking with those from there. But really reliable method. Not many people do it at this point in the year, making it even better. You can see it, center mid to CDM already sold there. So very, very nice method. If you're on a low budget, make sure to check it out. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video.